you wonder how Stoicism and Existentialism, two timeless beacons of thoughts that illuminate different pathways to confront the human mind, differ from each other? How in their very essence do these two age-old teachings compare to each other? Welcome to today's enlightening discussion, where we will be diving deep into two monumental life philosophies, Stoicism and Existentialism. One seeks tranquility through acceptance, the other champions authenticity amidst absurdity. Both, in essence, guide us to understand and navigate our very essence. With each holding its own unique lens to view the world, they challenge us, comfort us, and compel us to reflect on our very essence. So, whether you are a seasoned philosopher or just someone seeking insights, stay tuned, for this might just reshape your understanding of life's grand tapestry. So first of all, how do these two philosophies describe the perception of the challenges of life? Well, to start with Stoics, they teach us that the trials we face are not inherently negative. Rather, it is our reactions that determine their impact. By understanding and modifying our perceptions, we can achieve a sense of peace. Famous Stoic Epictetus once said, "It's not things that upset us, it is our judgment about those things." Whereas in contrast, existentialists argue that the challenges of life are inherent in the human experience. As Jean-Paul Sartre noted, "Man is condemned to be free because once thrown into the world, he is responsible for everything he does." Existentialism acknowledges the inherent difficulties of life, emphasizing personal responsibility in addressing them. So now you must be wondering, how do these two philosophies describe the pursuit of authenticity and virtue? Let us look at Stoicism first. The Stoics held virtue in the highest regard, viewing it as the only good. For them, living in alignment with nature and reason was paramount. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This underscores the Stoic emphasis on maintaining one's virtue, regardless of their external circumstances. Whereas in contrast, existentialism places a high value on individual authenticity. Kierkegaard, a forefather of existential philosophy, once stated, "Once you label me, you negate me." Instead of a universal code of virtue, existentialists believe in creating one's own essence through choices, even if those choices contradict any of the societal norms. And now the third aspect. Where do these two philosophies stand when it comes to freedom and determinism? Let us look at Stoicism first. The Stoics believe in a preordained universe, where everything unfolds according to a divine plan. They argue for acceptance, stating that resisting this cosmic order only brings misery. As Seneca once stated, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." Where existentialism, on the flip side, is deeply rooted in freedom, often to the point of anguish. It argues against a predetermined universe, suggesting instead that humans craft their destinies. Sartre's famous line, "Existence precedes essence," means that we exist first and then define our purpose through choices, free from any predefined order of cosmos. So, for our fourth question, how do these two philosophies stand when it comes about their attitude towards death and tragedy in life? Again, to start with Stoics, they view death as a natural part of life. To support this argument, Epictetus once said, "Let death and exile and everything that is terrible appear before your eyes every day, and you will never have anything contemptible in your thoughts or crave anything excessively." Where existentialism, on the flip side, grapples with the inherent absurdity and finality of death. For existentialists, confronting the inevitability and meaninglessness of death is central to understanding life. Albert Camus said, "There is but one truly serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide." Lastly, on another very important aspect, how do these two philosophies define happiness and fulfillment? Stoics find contentment in accepting life as it is and in cultivating inner virtues. They believe that external events, be they good or bad, should not dictate one's inner peace. As Marcus Aurelius once stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." On the other hand, existentialists see fulfillment in embracing life's absurdities and crafting one's essence. Rather than seeking external validation or relying on predetermined values, they argue for individual creation of meaning. As Friedrich Nietzsche professed, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." In conclusion, while Stoicism and Existentialism offer varied approaches to the grand questions in human life, both philosophies beckon us to delve deep within, prompting introspection and self-awareness. They stand as testimonies to the spirit of mankind's relentless quest for understanding. In embracing their teachings, we not only navigate the vast expanse of the human experience, but also chart our unique courses, leaving behind trails of wisdom for many generations to come. If you enjoyed today's content and want to be the first to see more like it, do not forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Your support fuels our passion to keep creating for you. Until next time, thank you for being a part of our community.